Welcome back to KSP. That wasn't talking. And now you can talk.
I am here, as you may have heard.
The computer said that I couldn't use the arrow keys because I wasn't, on KSP. But now I'm on KSP, and I'm on KSP, and we're going to do that.
You can delete that maneuver node.
Nah, I'm saving it in case that ain't real. Ain't a word. Ain't a word.
It isn't.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why it's not. Because if ain't a word, then won't ain't a word. Because ain't is am not. But it is used grammatically incorrect sometimes.
We had good grammars.
You should have seen my face when he said that.
Yes. he was all like, oh yeah, you can't see my face either.
I was all like, angry face.
Intense
we're pretty close to Kerbin right now. We're traveling about Kerbin speed. Not faster than the speed of Kerbin.
And we're actually gonna...
Oh,
what?
I think it's still a Dunin encounter. But something did happen.
Oh. Okay.
We still have an encounter with Duna.
Okay.
Maybe it's because we passed up our maneuver node.
Probably.
Alright, we should untime warp and quick save since we're not... This is what I was talking about last time or the time before? It's good.
I know. I quick saved twice just in case.
Alright, so...
Call me crazy.
I won't. Because you aren't.
No, call me crazy.
Okay, you're crazy.
Thank you.
Like...
I probably used like half of potential subscribers for that. That's not my real laugh.
Yes. This is my real
Relax.
That's both of our real laughs played together.
Yes.
For your convenience.
And yes, we really were laughing. We were like editing it. we don't even know editing. Or at least I don't. Casey, do you know editing?
I don't even know how to record because I don't have QuickTime Player on my computer.
That settles it. Neither of us know how to edit.
At all.
I think I could if I tried.
I think I could learn pretty quick. You should delete the maneuver node. It's driving me nuts.
Alright. Boom. Dead.
There.
I killed it! Brutally murdered!
No.
Oh.
Alright, so we are almost at
We're almost
Duna.
there.
When we get an encounter, we should, quick save so we don't time warp past it accidentally. That's happened to me.
We already have
many
them.
times.
Has it happened? How many times has it happened to you?
One too many. 50.
Then that would be 50 too many times.
Yeah, I guess so. No, one too many times. And how many times is that? 1.
So,
we're barely making any progress. To make any progress in solar orbit with time warp, you need to time warp to the fastest.
Oh yeah,
That's not the fastest.
I know.
But then you breeze right by your encounter with whatever planet. So that's actually a pretty long encounter we have with Duna. Look, we can see it from solar orbit.
I said not, and I hiccuped at the exact same time. That was weird.
Have you ever burped, sneezed, coughed, and hiccuped at the same time?
That would be terrible.
I've done it.
Oh gosh. What if you threw up along with all those things at the same time? And lost your lunch. And Bob.
Those are all...
I know, I don't care.
Okay, we should probably untime warp and quick save because you don't want to go through all of this time warping again. Yeah, if you learn editing, then you should edit all this waiting out.
Yes. And now we play the waiting game. The waiting game.
That's too long.
Waiting game. Waiting. Waiting.
What's 1 to the power of 600 billion?
1.
Oh, yeah. I knew that, by the way, everyone.
Yeah, in Star Trek one time they say, like, by doing such and such, we could increase the power of our thrusters by a factor of 1 to the power of 3, or something.
No, 1 to the power of 4.
Okay.
So they were wrong.
And unless it didn't increase the thrust at all. But maybe it made it more efficient. But nobody...
By the way, the infinite fuel thing with the cheat menu is actually... It doesn't, like, make you have infinite fuel. That would make your liftoff be impossible. It just increases your fuel efficiency by infinite.
Yes. And even if there's no fuel in your tanks, you have...
No! Okay. I'm gonna have to leave now.
No.
Wait, what? We have a red?
Hey, Casey! Casey, we gotta go. We gotta go get
No, that's the orbit of the...
Okay. Well,
Casey has to go.
Pause.
bye.
Just come out of time work, hit pause. And get your homework and your binder and your thingamajigger.
This is mine. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. That's good to know, actually. It's so much easier. Yeah, they sent this to me already. You don't have to cancel. When I got my well, they asked me if I wanted the 2 streams screenshot, yeah, right. Alright, choose Casey, Casey, Casey. Where are your socks?
I took them off. It's a habit.
Dragon...
Dragnons.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry that I left it running long.